where the new well is gonna go. Here's what the current electrical box looks like. In the next couple of days, a new larger box will be installed that will help us to be able to power that new well. Yesterday, the guys came later in the day and started drilling the new well. Wow. They were able to drill down approximately 200 feet, but we're gonna try to get closer to 300 feet. It almost looks like a ride at an amusement park. Wow. What, baby?
I'm 7 years old and I'm barely bigger than this tire.
I know, those are huge tires. They're like bus tires. We'll have to clean up this area when they're done. Oh, check this out, guys. Come look at this drill bit. This is awesome. Here's what it looks like now at the end of the day. This pipe goes down 300 feet and it's capped off.
Is it all PVC?
Yep, the whole thing is PVC all the way down.
I got mail in my backpack.
Oh yeah, Lydia got mail she wants to show you.
Okay.
See? Yay! Daddy, look! Okay, I'm gonna see you.
Hey, Lids.
Hey, butterfly. Hey, buddy. Welcome to my pile.
This corner closet in the basement is where we currently keep the pump, and then also there's an old water filter that is no longer in use. Here's the new box, and there's a dedicated line for the well. The well pump is going in today. The well pump is now in, and the next step is going to be basically connecting it to the inside of the house. All of these bushes are going to have to go in order to get the pipes put into the ground. I'm going to start working on that, and hopefully it won't take more than a day.
Big, giant heart.
You're going to make me a big giant heart?
Yeah.
I'm making good progress over here. Look at these beautiful hearts. Oh my. So many hearts. So much love. Okay, guys. Yeah, that's not funny. Oh, don't climb in the weeds, baby. The sun went down about an hour ago. There's maybe 30 minutes left of any kind of light. I'm going to try to get a couple more of these roots up. Really, most of the big roots are already out. They're over there, and I have attempted to start digging a tunnel that I would like to see go under the sidewalk. There are boards covering the hole where the pump is, but yeah, that's the connecting point down there. Isn't that cool?
That's Samuel.
Oh, well, that's here. Here, take your toy, baby.
Heaven forbid we do anything
Wow.
with the stars.
It's like having a machine that makes everything sideways. The grass goes up.
Water's going to be coming through here. The piping is in now. It's not a good idea to be growing bushes like azalea bushes and larger plants over the spot where you know you have that piping underneath. That piping will withstand 160 pounds of pressure, so very cool. Plus, it doesn't run the risk of cracking or breaking like PVC pipe does. On the other side of this wall, they used an all-weather roofing cement to seal that opening. The tank is now in place and it is working. By turning these valves, that shuts the water off. We have this awesome new filter. There are instructions in here on how to change the cartridge. You can see it's starting to collect the sediment that's in the water. This won't actually need to be changed until you can see the sediment starting to gather and collect here at the bottom. Since the well was just installed, this might fill up more quickly for the first time, but then probably every 3 months or so, we'll come and see if this needs to be changed. There is power running to the well from the new electrical box, and that is ground all the way from the box to the base of the well. This new tank, it makes a clicking sound when you turn on the water and you run it for a second, and that lets us know that the water is being emptied out and then refilled into the tank. I asked the guys about this tank and they told me that it's made of fiberglass, so I'm not going to be able to take this to the local recycling place. We're just going to go ahead and move it to the landfill. It's been more than a couple of weeks since we had this new tank put in, and I noticed this morning that the water filter was dripping. It had collected water on the floor in here, enough that I had to shop vac it out. Fortunately, the folks who work on our well are amazing. I called, and within an hour, they were able to stop by, take a look, and see what was happening. They actually changed out the pipes that were here, thinking that might have been the problem, but it turns out that there's still a very, very slow drip, so we think we might have gotten a faulty filter, and they're going to work on getting a new filter in for us. Thank God, they're so amazing. The plan is to take this old fiberglass tank to the dump today, and I would guess that the cost of dumping this is going to be something close to $5, so not much at all. It's good that we have a truck. Unbelievably, it is snowing in Georgia, and you can see we still have not covered up the spot here where our new well is. Eventually this will be covered. I think we still have, like, I don't know, a couple of months before it's officially been a year. Unfortunately, we forgot to change out the filter after we reached the 2 to 3 month point. And so the filter should have been changed a long time ago. Look at all that sediment. Oh my gosh. Our water pressure has dropped to almost nothing. You can see there's sediment building up in that filter. We've had a lot of things going on, and so this has kind of slipped our to-do list. We have so much sediment, it's crazy.
All right, let's take care of this baby.
So we'll turn this to off. And turn this to off. Well, that's cool.
It doesn't look like it's not still pouring water.
It should stop. It stopped dripping after really a couple of seconds. I don't know, and under a minute.
That part's good. It's
Yeah.
a little bit gross though.
Yeah, it's definitely icky. I was able to find instructions for changing the cartridge out. It just says remove and discard, but also here it says that we are supposed to lubricate the O-ring with a coating of clean silicone grease before replacing it. I don't think we have any silicone grease, so that might be an issue. Let me see how Aaron's doing getting that out.
I used the stick to dig around it to relieve a little bit.
Wow.
I mean, it's just stone, like ground up stone and metal.
Yeah. So now we need to rinse that out.
Oh, there's the O-ring.
Oh! Yeah, save that. It snowed here yesterday for the first time in years, so I'm cold. I'm gonna head back inside. Good luck, baby. Thank you.
Doing the dirty job.
Yep. So it just rests on that little nub? What would you call that?
Yeah, sure. Nope, sounds great. So it sits down in here like this.
I looked up online to see if there was a suitable replacement for this silicone grease that we don't have, and it says that basically there's not, and you shouldn't use Vaseline or other lubricants. Oh, here it's called a sump stand pipe. Nice, look at that. Oh my, what a difference. Good job. Let's turn that lever back on.
Is it parallel?
Yep,
And
and
what-
then now that red one, yep. Wow.
Look, Esther.
Oh my gosh, the flow is so much better. Look at that. Now that our water pressure is back, we will go ahead and order more of these filters. We'll see about getting some silicone grease too. We're gonna stay here for a second. I don't see any leaks. I kind of regret not using that pressure release button. I think maybe that would be useful. We'll do that for the first time next time. Good deal. It looks good. No leaks. Yay.